My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of A History of Violence. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But this is a movie you want to go into knowing as little as possible. And let's just cut to the chase. This movie is great. It is one of the best crime movies ever made. It's one of David Cronenberg's best movies, quite easily actually. And I just find this movie to be so underrated. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Viggo Mortensen does a fantastic job here. He's great as Joey. He's great as Tom. And I liked how he still feels like one cohesive character. He brought plenty of depth to everything going on, and I just thought he carried this movie incredibly well. Then we've got Maria Bello, who I think gives the best performance of her career here. She brought lots of emotional depth to her character, and she elevates this movie every time she's on screen. Then we've got Ashton Holmes, who is a little bit whiny, but I'm okay with it because I feel like it fits the character and he does a really good job. We've got Ed Harris, who is great as this type of character, and I thought he fully delivered here. He's not in the movie too much, but he just has that presence to him. Then we've got William Hurt, and I'll say this. He is very good in this movie, but I do find it a bit baffling that he was nominated for an Oscar for his work here. Like, he's good, he's not that good. And then Peter MacNicol, I thought, did a pretty decent job as well. So the cast really does stand out. But it's the story that really does it for me here. This movie is so damn compelling and it's so engaging. And I love all the different directions this movie takes. I love how you don't know if Tom is telling the truth or if he's not. And there's moments where you believe him, there's moments where you have doubts, there's moments where you don't know what to believe, and I thought that was showcased so incredibly well. You're able to get into the shoes of his family, and I thought there was real depth and complexity to everything going on. Like, can you ever truly escape your past? How much are you defined by your past actions? How much are you defined by your current actions? And I love how this movie explores the nature of violence. And I love how all the conflict, all the escalation in this movie stems from a good deed. It just makes the movie all the more compelling because he did something good and he pays the price for it. And this movie can be very tense at moments, like when those two guys come into the diner early on. That scene is very nerve-wracking, and almost any scene with Ed Harris gets you on edge. And this movie is very light on action, but when the action does happen, holy shit, it is so good, and it's so brutal and effective, and it just really stands out. And I thought the music by Howard Shore was really good. I think the movie is well shot. I think it's well paced. I thought the movie had some real emotion to it. My only big issue with this movie is I like the last act, but it's probably my least favorite section of the movie. Still really good, but the first two acts are definitely better, so it does feel like it ends on a bit of a weaker note. I also want to say, like, there was a Johnny Depp Angelina Jolie movie called The Tourist, and I remember watching that movie, and it it's the same kind of story, and it's the same twist that this movie has, and I just find that to be funny. But anyways, this movie is great. It's compelling, it's complex, it has depth, it has emotion, it's incredibly well acted, it's incredibly well directed. Like I said, the last act isn't the strongest note for this movie to end on, but it's still really good, and I'm giving A History of Violence an 8 out of 10. Okay, have you seen A History of Violence? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.